Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and do the daily divine masculine check, see how he is feeling. If you would like to book a personal, just email me. Do know this is not going to resonate with everybody, so definitely take what does and disregard what doesn't. So what is the major energies, angel spirits, and guides of how the divine masculine is currently feeling? Spirit. Ooh. What is his major emotions on how he is feeling towards his divine femme spirit? What is his major emotions on how he is feeling towards his divine femmes? What is divine masculines for the collective? He's receptive. There's something that he's wanting to receive. He's either open, maybe, you know, he's definitely open to receiving a text message from you. He's welcoming. He's it's not an energy of a blocked energy. Definitely I feel like there's rain here, so I definitely feel like he could be in trouble in paradise in his current situation, but I do see roses here. To me, that's just very symbolic of unconditional love. So he is in a receptive energy. I feel like at the bottom of this deck is trusting. There's always something here that's always going to reconnect y'all, reaching out to each other. There's just something here that, you know, like of an energy of dependent. It's just always this connection that whenever you doubt that you may not hear from them again, do know that if this is your true twin flame energy, there's something here. Irritated popped out. There's some kind of energy of him feeling very annoyed, bothered, aggravated. He could be bored in his situation, his current situation. And I feel like maybe there's just something here that is frustrating him due to not being able to be in union with you, be able to be with you. I do see, and I normally don't see this, I see like flies around this horse, and it's just like a net, like it's just something that's just irritating his soul. And maybe this is a reason why he wants to be receptive to your love, open to you, because of whatever environment that he's currently in. Could be a third-party energy, a karmic relationship or marriage. He is in this bothered energy. What else is going on with this divine masculine spirit? There's confidence here. I do feel like he's in a confident energy of still being interested in you. Could be wanting to reach out to you, thinking about you. He's curious, and whenever he thinks about you, there is some kind of confidence that he feels. What else is going on with this divine masculine spirit? But he is exhausted. There is an energy here. And I feel like he's exhausted because he wants to get his happiness, but he stays stuck in a certain situation that is really draining him. Draining his happiness away. Let's see what this receptive energy is about, Spirit. So this is the Mixed Emotions deck that I got off of Amazon. And then this deck is by Ashley Snow. This is her Instagram handle, Channeling the Sireness. What else is going on with the Divine Masculine Spirit? Oh, there's some cards that fell out. Why is receptive here, Spirit? Why is he open and accepting and welcoming to the divine femme spirit? Why is he receptive? There's an energy here of blessed one. 3, the Holy Trinity. There's some kind of deep spiritual connection that he feels towards you. I don't know, for some, maybe you have family history, family connection still. Fertility could be wanting a rebirth, a growth with you, or you could be pregnant with the divine masculine's child or have his children. There is some kind of expansion energy. I do see pink roses. I don't know. I thought this was red, but it definitely looks like pink. So this is a very friendly, loving energy. I do feel like this divine masculine is in an energy of decisions, feeling pressure. Why is irritated here, Spirit? There is a feminine energy of swords, air. Or it doesn't have to be she or he, but the feminine energy could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like he is embodying a feminine energy, that he's feeling very irritated, annoyed. I don't know if it's regarding some kind of communication. Maybe he's not being honest with his third-party energy or karmic partner. Maybe he's not being completely honest with you, and so he's feeling very irritated, bothered, and aggravated and annoyed. I do see logic here, so I definitely feel like there's a lack of clarity in a situation. So when there is a lack of clarity and there's uncertainty, it is kind of an annoyance of not understanding and getting that clarity that you want, not being able to speak some kind of truth. I feel like someone is letting go, someone's in a journey of moving forward, and maybe he could be annoyed at the divine femmes because she's like, I'm done, I'm moving forward, I'm done settling for breadcrumbs, I want the whole loaf. And if you're not ready to leave your third-party energy, and third party could be your family, friends, children, maybe he's just has other priorities that is taking away from you. Could be in a karmic marriage or whatever. Take however it resonates for your situation. But I feel like some of these divine femmes are tired and is letting go and moving forward and has spoke some truth about that. And now he's in this irritated energy because he wants you to still be there for him. And it's kind of like you want to have your cake and eat it too when you're still dealing with a third-party situation and you want me to stay around and you keep me in your pocket until you're ready. Like, no, some of these femmes are like, nope. And so they spoke some truth. They're being very logical in what they want and being very realistic. And that bothers the divine masculine. Why is confident here, Spirit? What is the confidence about? What is the confidence about, Spirit? What is the confidence about, Spirit? Tell me more. Healing the healer. I do feel like maybe he gets this confidence or feels self-assured by the laughter, the flirt. Sorry, I received a phone call. What was I saying? I do feel like the confidence and feeling self-assured and maybe being courageous when he can reach out to you is because of the laughter, the playfulness energy, the healing energy that you exude and you give off. Because you have done a lot of healing work, divine femmes, and I definitely feel like this masculine feels that, and he is mirroring that, and it makes him feel more confident and reassured of you and his connection. But do know, whatever it is still a heartache. It's still turmoil, confusion that the divine masculine still has. Why is exhausted here, Spirit? What is he drained about? I do feel there is another feminine energy. I feel like he is not embodying his creative, independent, successful energy, and he's kind of going against the grain due to feeling weary and fatigued and staying in a low vibration energy. I feel like he is tied to something. Like there's something that's holding him back. And it could be an inner child wound, He's staying comfortable in a toxic situation because maybe he saw that in his mother and father. There's some kind of immaturity energy that he's still dealing with. And maybe the karmic or third-party energy, there's immaturity there. Could be a third-party energy, could be his parents too. It doesn't have to be another person. But I do feel there is an energy of that. Why is blessed one here, Spirit? Tell me more. Why is blessed one here? Yeah, I feel like y'all go through some cycles. Y'all are like on and off moon cycles. And so I feel there is some kind of transformation here, but it's going to require some kind of breakthrough. He's going to have to release a situation in order for y'all to expand, in order for him to be welcoming, and also for the femmes to be open and receptive as well. I feel like he's in a moon cycle, and to me, moons signify our deep emotions that we don't share with people. We also, our moon is our shadow side. It's the things that we keep a secret, and that's all about fears, anxieties, doubt, the ego. And I think he's trying to transform that. I feel like there's some kind of breakthrough that he's wanting to have. Why is Goddess of Air here, Spirit? What is the honesty, communication, and logic about Ascension? Some of these femmes could be talking to the masculines telepathically, even vice versa, the masculines as well to the femmes. I feel like it's still a long distance. It's still going to be taking some time, and maybe that's the irritated energy, because these steps look very long and tired, and like just looks tired, like to me. Like I feel tired looking at those steps, trying to go all those steps. And so when it comes to growing and ascending, it's still a process that's going to take a lot of honesty, communication, being more logical. But I feel like some of these femmes also is working on self and is like not taking anything less than what they deserve, and that irritates the divine masculine. Why is healing the healer here, Spirit? What is this about? The divine femme's energy. I know that this divine femme, there is some energy of he wishes to be with the divine femme. She is the healer. She is the one that brings that light energy, that playful energy. I feel like a lot of these divine femmes are healers. They're light workers. They do tarot. They do oracles. They are possibly readers. Maybe have their own YouTube channel. But nonetheless, there is an energy here of a divine femme, very intuitive, loving, nurturing, and caring. That I think that, you know, he finds that boldness and still has that hope and reassurance from the divine femme. Why is Queen of Fire? What is the independent, successful, and creative about, Spirit? Travel. I feel like some of this divine masculine is ready to break free. They're tired, they're drained. They're wanting to be creative, be successful. I heard hit the road, Jack. Like just ready to kick someone out their way or just hit the road. And I think it's regarding a commitment, something that they're in currently. I feel like this energy of this, whatever commitment they're in, is very exhausting. It's very exhausting. And I do feel like this divine masculine would love a rebirth with their divine femmes. But this is something that they have to do themselves. They have to do this themselves. The divine femmes cannot change the masculines, nor should we want to change someone. We would want them to heal and ascend and work on self, but that is depending on divine timing. That is depending on if they're wanting to hit rock bottom and have hit rock bottom to want to make the changes. If they're just still in a situation learning karmic lessons, learning lessons and being in a hamster wheel, continuing to make the same mistakes, then it's definitely going to take a lot more time before y'all could ever even be back together. And I know that's unfortunate, but the whole purpose of Twin Flames journey is for you to find yourself, know who you are. What else is going on with this divine masculine, Spirit? This is my Mystic Moon Oracle. She has an Instagram and a YouTube channel. What else is going on with this divine masculine, Spirit? Yeah, he's definitely in this energy of wanting a fresh start. He's feeling very numb to his current situation. Mental anguish, just wishing he can just numb away his situation, but you can only numb a situation for so long until you just finally just make the changes, because you're just tired of the same situations over and over again. But I feel like the Divine Masculine is numbing, and so this Divine Masculine is not making the proper changes that he needs for his life and his environment, because he just doesn't want to deal, and he doesn't want to face a situation and make a decision. So he just stays in this stagnant, low vibration energy or relationship or whatever, and not moving forward to his purpose and to a higher level of commitment. That's, I know the Divine Masculine feels that love for that femme, but it is scary to that masculine. What else is going on with this Divine Masculine spirit? The answer is yes. I don't know what the answers you're looking for, but there is an answer here that you are looking for, and Spirit is just telling you, yes, this is not going to resonate for everybody. It could just be Spirit just confirming what I'm saying. What else is going on with this Divine Masculine spirit? He's in this energy of new direction, but do know this is, like I just said, divine timing. This is going to be a free will energy. He has to make the changes that he wants. I feel like he's being called and pulled, but, you know, words and actions are totally two different things. You know, knowing he needs to change versus not doing anything. It's kind of still in that, I see hangman energy, that limbo, stagnant energy, not moving forward, not taking any action, knowing what he needs to do. It's kind of like lazy energy. Many cards, but we'll just take these two. Yeah, there's a union here that he is wanting, definitely wanting. What's in the bottom of this deck? Look at this. But he needs to be separated from his third-party energy. Need to let go of the grief that he feels, the worries. I feel like if he's worried about what his family thinks, friends think, I don't know, whatever his situation is, but he does know he needs to be separated from a situation in order to be in a new direction with you, in order to have a fresh new start. But I feel like this Divine Masculine just stays in this toxicity. Like, look at the grief, the stress, the mental anguish. And this is self-sabotage to themselves. They can have this union, they can have this new direction, but they really have to be real with themselves and take the action. But like I said, this is all about free will, and whether the Divine Masculine wants to do this or not, that's up to them. Angel spirits and guides, what else is going on with this Divine Masculine spirit? Yeah. This Divine Masculine is wanting to have this emotional happiness. This is the ultimate love happiness. But there is chaos. There's going to be an upheaval in his life in order to obtain this, in order to achieve this, in order to get this. He's going to have to break a situation up, leave a situation in order to get this. And the Tower is an energy of a divine intervention. It's a course correction in order for you to make changes. People feel like this Tower card is a horrible card, and yes, it doesn't feel good. It's painful. Change is not always easy. But this is a divine intervention. This is something that's saying that, hey, that there is resistance in your life, that you need to make changes. And you need to have this foundation fall apart so you can rebuild something that's more stable, that's going to bring more happiness to you. But he's in this stalemate energy, not making a decision. He knows the decision he needs to do, but he needs to take off the blindfold. He is living in an illusion or facade or whatever he's trying to portray. He's wanting to stay comfortable in a situation knowing that this doesn't feel good. This does not serve his purpose. This is not part of what God has intended it for him to be. He made this choice to be in this relationship with a third party or karmic, but that he's not making the right discernments. What else is going on with this divine masculine spirit? Yeah. He is wanting a decision in love. He's wanting a love that's going to mirror his. An equal give and take. Look at him wanting to take that cup from the divine femme. But he hasn't quite done that yet. Because he hasn't spoke truth or had something successful in bringing clarity in his current relationship. Why is the Two of Cups here, Spirit? Tell me more. What is this decision in love about, Spirit? Yeah, he's in isolation mode, going within, thinking about this Two of Cups. But this is not an action card. This is him being isolated. This is him on top of a mountain. It's an obstacle. It's a challenge. Here's his wish fulfillment, his wish that he wants with the divine femmes or whatever he wants in his love life. But it's caged. It's stuck. It's like a caged bird. And he's not taking any action. Look at him just laying there, allowing the Three of Swords, the pain, to just pierce him. I feel like he's in prayer, he's meditating, he's manifesting the things that he wants. And here is the truth that is laying there, the Ace of Swords, not speaking any truth. What is this Tower about, Spirit? Tell me more. Yeah, it's something that he needs to end. Whatever situation it is, it's not an equal give and take. Someone's taking more, someone's begging for him to stay. Someone is giving more into this relationship and the scales are not balanced. He could be a Libra, doesn't have to be, because I saw scale, I just saw justice. But Pentacles is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but doesn't have to be. This person could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But he knows he needs to end this situation, and that is going to cause an upheaval, a chaos in his life. So that is what's currently going on with the Divine Masculine. Let's see what else is going on with Divine Masculine. Whew. Yeah, he's proceeding softly. He knows that it's time to surrender. He knows it's time to let go. But he is taking his sweet little time. Sweet little time. And I don't know why he's proceeding softly, because maybe he doesn't want to hurt other people. Maybe family's involved. Family ties. I don't know. Maybe there's kids involved. So let's go ahead and give an advice, Spirit, for the Divine Femmes or whoever's watching this. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinion about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. You know, trust your gut. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is your guardian angels. And look at the bottom of the deck. Surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, and knowing or aha moments that come through to guide you. Those are nudges. Those are things that if it doesn't feel good, it doesn't feel good. Trust those gut feelings. All right, guys. Much love.